Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fishbowl Radio here. My name is Chief. This is just a quick update for the radio station here, the Fishbowl Radio. Me and my Concho, we're not done. I know there's some people that have been talking about us being like, oh, we're not doing more episodes or anything else like that. The reason being for us not being able to do as many episodes lately is because of our schedule. With the classes we're taking, it's really a heavy setting for both of us, and the time that we would have set aside for the Fishbowl Radio is kind of getting hacked into because we don't have time to really do anything. I did graduate from University of Louisiana at Lafayette this semester, so I will have some more free time coming up. I think looking for jobs and stuff like that. It gets it's like you want to prepare yourself after you get out of college and try to find a job and stuff like that. So it's difficult for both of us right now. My contract thinks to graduate next year at this time, so we'll easily be able to continue to do the show. I think both of us are gonna have a lot more free time because be able to get off work, and then go on air. So it's not gonna be a huge deal. We will be back in the fall, though. I can almost guarantee you that. We're just taking a little break. That's all. That's basically what's happening right now. We're just taking a little break. I'm thinking of ways of how to make the station even better than what it was previously in the last couple of years. Because, after a while, you start listening to the same show after a while, it gets kind of stale. You don't want your product to get stale. So I know a lot of y'all like our input of what we give for different matchups in college football and stuff like that. So I felt at the end of last season that we were just doing the same thing over and over again too many times. So me and my coach have been talking about what we want to do differently. Just kind of think of some different ideas. It's good to take a break every now and then because you keep doing the same thing over and over again. You start to lose people listening to you and stuff like that. And we felt that's what was happening with the Fishbowl Radio. Even though we have a good following here on Spreaker.com and on iHeartRadio, we've been we've been posting a little bit on the social media sites like our Instagram, Facebook page, and Twitter page have been getting posted on. We have a poll currently running on our Twitter page. Would you like us to do a Louisiana college football preview show? Like we would talk about McNeese, Southern, Northwestern State, Grambling, Nichols, all those different colleges like that don't normally get airtime at all or anything at all. It's a different kind of thing. Because they're more accessible to us. My contact was like, we need to go take a road trip to like a Louisiana college game, go to McNeese Stadium for a football game, because we've been to every single Division I football stadium in the state of Louisiana. We've been to UL Monroe, we've been to Cajun Field, obviously, went to Tulane Stadium, been to Tiger Stadium, like FBS. That's what I'm talking about. Louisiana Tech, we've been there. And that was the 5, I think. Yeah, UL Monroe, Louisiana Tech, UL, Tulane. Yep, that's all 5 of them. So yeah, that's what we've been looking at lately, and we just want to make sure that we give y'all our best, because we feel like lately we haven't been doing that as well. I don't know if y'all been watching the March Madness. I didn't even make a bracket. That's how busy I've been. I'm not saying that this show is really important to me and Mike. I'm not saying that at all. I think this show is a really great show, and we love doing what we do. We don't make no money off of this at all. So we're just giving our opinion on what we think is actually going to happen. The thing of college football, we will back in the fall. But during the springtime, we always have a hard time filling the gap between college football because it's hard to talk about different sports and different things like that. So we are constantly just keeping new ideas, keep churning or like that. Like that Louisiana one would just be like another episode we would do during the week, or we might merge both of them. I'm thinking it was a separate thing because I think it'd be really good for not only me, but I could just do that one by myself, and then we might just do the main top 25, or Mike can do the Louisiana one by himself, and there's different ways we could look at it. It would give us more insight with these different colleges, because you look at what ESPN covers, they don't cover all them other colleges that well. They I would like to have one main area here. I think this would really be a great thing for the state of Louisiana in terms of college football. And us going to these stadiums would be really cool for everybody else. And we like to try to make at least one a year, if we can, 1 or 2, just to see how it is. I want this to be a real interesting radio. Like, this is a different way. We're trying to do something different than what normally radio stations would do. You wouldn't see them go to the length of this, but it's going to be, I think, right now, last I looked at Twitter, I think we had a good bit of votes on it. Let me see how many votes we have right now currently so I can actually look at it here. I'm currently writing a paper for my marketing class, so that's kind of a fun thing, so let's see. Let me go on the Fishbowl Radio here. See how many votes we have here. Oh, you got 2 days and 19 hours left. It's currently 57% say yes and 43% say no. We currently have 50 votes on this. So if you want to vote some more on our station, go ahead and do it. If you follow me on Twitter, you can do that there. There's some people that got posted on Instagram, they just like the picture. So, that's not really getting it out there anyway to vote on Twitter. Twitter's where I'm actually going to keep the results of anything at. So, if you want us to do this thing, vote yes. If you don't think it's a good idea, vote no. I'm going to be doing more and more polls up in the coming months to kind of see what kind of ideas y'all think we should do. If y'all think that's a bad idea, then you'll vote no. We're not going to be offended. We're just throwing stuff out there. It's all about y'all. What y'all want to hear about. That's the main reason why we're here. And I think that's it's really good. Like, I think we can have a really good discussion about the upcoming college football season 2017. I want to start doing previews in June or July, depending on what happens from then on out, because I will be in the process of moving during that time. I'll be moving back to where I used to live before I came here to Lafayette. So that's going to be an interesting time of my life. A lot of changes coming up here at the Fishbowl Radio, so y'all stay tuned and keep up dates here. And remember, y'all are part of the one and only Fishbowl Nation. So hope y'all will go out there and y'all have a great and wonderful weekend. We got to see the Raging Cajuns take on Appalachian State last night in baseball. They got the win 3-0. They're having a game right now. I'm not quite up to date on the score, but if you, I'll be retweeting and tweeting during that time. So I'll be finishing this marketing paper I got to do. So I hope you have a great and wonderful weekend. So I'm going to close this out here, and we'll see y'all in the fall. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.